So yeah, hi beautiful people, welcome. This is the voice and the face of Derek. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So if you haven't already subscribed, please ensure to do just that. So hi beautiful people, good morning and welcome back. So I'm in pains, yeah, but then it's one of those things that comes with content creation. I had used my remote control to hit record and I started speaking into the mic passionately for about 5 minutes, and guess what? I failed to open the camera on my phone and here we are. I lost that footage. Yeah, but then I'm going to give it another trial. I'm using this as my teleprompter. I do not have a screen in front of me for reasons best known to me, so I'll be reading from here. So stick around to the end. I promise you, you're absolutely going to love this. So let's dive into the text. So it says, my guy, that's Paul. If you know Paul, Paul is my housemate, brother, friend. He was listening to Chris Delvan, and somewhere during the ministration, he said something. That's Chris Delvan now. Said something along the lines of students going back to say thank you to their teachers for laying the foundation. And this is something I've never failed to do. I have kept in touch with many teachers. I have visited them. I have acknowledged them. I can't possibly know they're around in my city or in any city I visit, especially Kano State, where I grew up, and I don't show up at their workplace, their business place, their establishments, their home, church, school, or even my alma mater. I went further to say that I thought these teachers were doing too much and stressing me back then until I entered the larger society and crossed paths with mediocrity. Well, sorry to say, or not sorry, it is what it is. This isn't just about academic teachers, it involves life teachers, it involves parents and guardians, it involves neighbors, it involves religious teachers, church workers, church leaders, pastors, pastor misses, mommy, daddy, and all of those people who collectively saw to our upbringing. So now that I've gotten that out of the way, the point of this video is really just to emphasize what Chris Delvan said. And he said that he really wished that his students came back to tell him thank you for laying the foundation. And it struck a nerve because it's something I actively practice. Those of my teachers I have been in touch with or I have even crossed paths with and we've been out of touch, I make sure to exchange contacts with them. Parents, guardians, uncles, aunties, church mommy, church daddy, all of those people, they know that I really do appreciate them. My teachers, our proprietor and proprietress, my lecturers in higher institution, even friends too, all this elder brother, the Nigerian elder brother who's not your blood brother, but because he's an older person, you address him as an elder brother. Folks like that who really did shape my mindset and thought processes and line of thought. I really do always appreciate them, pay them a visit, stay in touch, keep in touch, take their calls, return their calls, call them, send out messages to them. I have a whole broadcast list on a monthly basis, every festivity period and all of that. I'm really intentional about keeping in touch with them and letting them know that they matter to me. And occasionally, I'm in their DM sending lengthy voice notes and long paragraphs of messages. Their birthdays as well. So I have to stop my alarm. It's 6 a.m. So yeah, I'm back. The alarm interrupted my video. However, that's not enough to stop us. Moving on, just make sure you appreciate those who brought you up, those who cared for you, those who saw the potential in you, even before the larger society began to see potential in you. Pay them a visit, get them gifts, acknowledge them. In fact, you can share this video with them to let them know that you are really grateful and appreciative of all the tough love, care, sacrifices, the scoldings, the advice, prayers, the monetary benefits you enjoyed, and all of that. Let these elderly people in your life, your parents and guardians, your relatives, uncles, aunties, class teachers, university lecturers, church teachers, children church teachers, preachers, ministers, pastors, pastor's wife, mommy church, daddy church, this entire community of beautiful people who raised you. Yeah, they might have their flaws, admitted, but then we are all humans. You and I equally have our own flaws. So please and please, if you are genuinely appreciative of them, please share this video with them to let them know that in hindsight, because in the moment, all their scoldings, advice, threats, warnings, punishments, beatings in some instances didn't really seem like you were loved. But in hindsight, when you go out into the larger society and you cross paths with ill-behaved persons, in some instances mediocre persons, you realize that, oh wow, these people just really understood the place of excellence excellence, common courtesy, and you just realize that stuff that are common knowledge or common practice to you that's expected to be commonplace because of the sort of upbringing you had apparently isn't regular or common to every other person out there. That's about it. I don't think I could have worded this any better than I did in this second attempt. So thanks for coming around. Thanks for watching up until this point. Do remember to comment, share, like, and subscribe if you really do enjoy this video. Yeah, I look forward to doing more of this, and I hope you look forward to more of this as much as I do. Thank you guys, and please do remember to stay hydrated and mind the business that pays you. Bye.